The next problem is a 6 ohm resistance wire is doubled up by folding. Calculate new resistance of wire. So here in this one problem, we have a wire of resistance 6 ohm. Now when we have doubled this wire, we need to calculate the new resistance of the wire. So here this wire, when it is doubled, we need to calculate the new resistance of the given wire. Fine. Now let us suppose that the given wire length we have taken L and the area of cross section is A. Similarly, for the new wire after folding, this wire after folding, the length will become half. The length will be half, and the area of cross section, it will be doubled. Got it? The length, it will reduce to half, but the area of cross section, it will be doubled for the new wire. So here we need to calculate the new resistance of the given wire. So here suppose the length of 6 ohm resistance, 6 ohm resistance wire A is the area of cross section and R is the resistance. And rho is the resistivity of the wire. Rho is the resistivity of the wire. Fine. So according to the resistivity formula, I can write rho is equal to R into A divided by L. So here we have taken, so let I take R is equal to rho into L divided by A. Just I have taken this R towards LHS side. Now R value already we know from the above data, it is 6 ohm. This is equal to rho into L divided by A. So call this one as equation number 1. Now when wire is doubled, the length becomes half. The length becomes half, but area of cross section becomes double, that is it will become 2a. The area of cross section will become double. Let R dash is the new resistance of the wire. R dash is the new resistance of the wire, and rho dash is the resistivity of the wire. Okay, so you can take rho only, no need to take rho dash. Okay, so here I can write from this one data as R dash is equal to rho into L by 2. Here R dash I have taken as it is, equal to rho as it is. L is how much? It will become half. So L will become half. For that sake I will take L by 2 divided by, it is area. So area is how much here? Area is, it is 2a. So this is equal to R dash as it is, rho into L, it is divided by 2. Now you take this one 2a into the numerator, it will be 2a by 1. So no need to write 1. So therefore R dash is equal to rho into L divided by 4a. So call this one equation as 2. Now divide 2 with 1. Divide equation 2 with 1. We get, so equation 2 is this one. So R dash is equal to rho into L divided by 4a, so whole divided by 6, equation 1. So whole divided by, so here it is rho into L divided by a. Got it? Just what I have done, I have divided equation 2 with the equation 1. Now R dash divided by 6 as it is, rho into L divided by 4a as it is. This thing I have kept constant. Now you look at here, in the denominator it is rho into L divided by a is there. Now you take to the numerator, it will be a divided by rho into L. Got it? Just when we have taken these two quantity into the numerator, it will be reverse. So here this is equal to, I can write here. So this is equal to this one quantity, both are get cancels together. This a, both are get cancels together. So here R dash divided by 6 is equal to, here nothing means in the numerator, it is 1 divided by, in the denominator we have 4. So I will write 4. Now just cross multiply this one, cross multiply, it will be 4 R dash is equal to 6. Therefore R dash is equal to 6 divided by 4. 4 ones are, give the point, it will be 20. So 4 5s are 20. Therefore R dash is equal to 1.5 ohm. So the resistance of the wire after folding is 1.5 ohm. So hence we have solved. The next problem is what will be the resistivity of a metal wire of 2 meter length and 0.6 mm in diameter if the resistance of the wire is 50 ohm. Solution: given data. So here a wire of length 2 meter and resistance is 50 ohm. The diameter they are given, that is the diameter is 0.6 mm millimeter, and we need to calculate the resistivity of the wire. Now write the given data here. Length is 2 meter, resistance is 50 ohm, diameter is 0.6 mm. Calculate the resistivity. Fine, this is the given data. Now we know that the resistivity formula is R into A divided by L. This is the formula. We know resistance, we know L, but we don't know A. Got it? But A stands for the area of cross section. Fine. So area of cross section, it is pi r square. Area of cross section formula is, that is pi r square. But they have given one clue, that is they have given diameter, and that is in millimeter they have given. Correct. So here half of the diameter is equal to radius. Look at here, just I will expand this one. The wire, this will be total area of cross section. They have given the diameter, this one diameter they have given. Okay, that diameter is 0.6 mm. But we have this one, A is nothing but the area of cross section. A is nothing but what? This is total area of cross section. And we have the formula for the area of cross section is pi r square. And we know that half of the diameter is radius. So here what we have to do? We need to be convert this one diameter into the radius. It means divided by 2. So when you divide with the number 2, that is diameter, you will get the radius. Okay. Now this can be written as 6 divided by 2 into 10 raised to minus 1 into 10 raised to minus 3. Look at here, what I have done. To convert from millimeter to meter, we need to be multiply with the number 10 raised to minus 3. Got it? Now this point I have shifted here. This point I have shifted here. So here, whenever the point is moving in the forward direction, means we need to take 10 raised to how much digit you have forwarded, that number you need to be right. So I have just shifted the point 1 digit after 1 digit. So I have kept the point here, means so I have to be multiply with that number into 10 raised to minus 1. So here 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. Now you look at this one. According to the law of exponent, when the bases are same, indices should be added. That is a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n, according to this one formula. So I can write this one 3 as it is, into 10 raised to minus 4 meter. Got it? According to the law of exponent, that is minus minus, it will be plus. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So minus 4, that is the largest number sign. I have to be right. Okay. Now take this one radius and keep in the formula a is equal to pi r square. So here a is equal to, and pi value you know already, it is constant, 3.14 into r value already we have calculated here, that is 3 into 10 raised to minus 4, this is square as it is. This is equal to 3.14 as it is. This is 3 square, it is 9 into here 4 to the 8, that is minus 8. How I have taken this one? According to the law of exponent, that is a raised to m whole raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. According to this one formula, I have simplified this one, that is 4 to the 8, this minus sign as it is. Now this is equal to, now multiply these two number. How much it is? 3.14 into 9. 9 4s are 36, carry 3, 9 1s are 9 plus 3, it is 12, carry 1, 9 3s are 28 plus 1, it is 28. So after how many digit I have to give the point? 1 2. So 1 2. So it is 28.26 into 10 raised to minus 8. This is what? This is just we have calculated area of cross section. This just we have calculated area of cross section. Now put this one value area of cross section in the above formula. Now rho is equal to, this implies that rho is equal to, r value is how much? It is 50. A value is how much? It is 28.26 into 10 raised to minus 8 divided by L. L is how much? It is 2. Now this is equal to 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Got it? Now just multiply this one 28.26 into 25. So here 28.26 into 25. Just to multiply this one, 5 6 it is 30, carry 3, 5 2s are 10 plus 3, it is 13, carry 1, 8 5s are 40, carry 1, that is plus 1, 41, carry 4, 5 2s are 10, carry 4 will be there, that is 14. Now 2 into 6, it is 12, carry 1, 2 into 2, 4, plus 1, it is 5, 2 into 8, it is 16, carry 1, 2 into 2, it is 4, plus 1, it is 5, add 0, 5, 6, 10, carry 1, 7. So after how many digit I need to be give the point? 1 2. So 1 2. So I got the answer, that is 706.50, this into 10 raised to minus 8 as it is. So hence rho is equal 706.50 into 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter. So the given wire resistance is this one. So hence we have solved. The next problem is the resistance of an electric wire of an alloy is 10 ohm if the thickness of the wire is 0.001 meter and the length is 1 meter. Find its resistivity. So here we have one electric wire of resistance 10 ohm, length is 1 meter and thickness in the sense it is diameter, it is 0.001 meter, and calculate its resistivity. We need to calculate its resistivity. So this is the just rough diagram in order to understand. Okay, so let's write the given data. So the given data is here, resistance is 10 ohm, length of the wire is 1 meter, diameter is 0.001 meter. We need to calculate its resistivity. Fine. Now we know that resistivity is equal to R into A divided by L. Okay. Now we know the value of R, we know the value of L, but we don't know the value of A. But they have given one clue here, that area of cross section value is pi r square. So here when you divide this one diameter with the number 2, you will get the radius, and by that one radius put the value in the formula. A is equal to pi r square. Calculate the area of cross section. Got it? Now this is equal to 0.001 divided by 2. This can be written as 1 divided by 2 into 10 raised to minus 3. What I have done, look at here. I have shifted the point 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. So I have shifted the point after 3 digit. I have shifted in the sense I have to be take into 10 raised to minus 3. Remember, always remember that when you are moving the point in the forward direction, it should be 10 raised to minus. How many digit you have shifted, that number you need to be right here. So here I have shifted 3 digits. So 1, 2, 3. So I will write here 3. Got it? Now simplify, because this is just for the thing that in order to make it simple simplification. Okay, now this is equal to, now here 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 3. Now this is equal to, I can write 5 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 10 raised to minus 1. Got it? How I am writing this one? Here again I have shifted this one point after 5. So 1 digit I have shifted. So I have to take 10 raised to minus 1. Now this is equal to 5 as it is. So 10 raised to minus 3 into 10 raised to minus 1. These are the things that according to the law of exponent, when the bases are same, indices to be added. So this is equal to 10 raised to minus 4. Because you can check here, a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. According to this one law of exponent formula, I have written this one. So this will be the radius. Okay, now just put the value of this one radius in the formula. So pi value is, it is 3.14 into radius value, it is 5 into 10 raised to minus 4 whole square. Got it? This is equal to 3.14 into 5 square is 25 into 10 raised to minus 4 raised to 2. It can be written as 10 raised to minus 8 according to the law of exponent. That is 10 raised a raised to m whole raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. According to this one formula, I can write like this. This is equal to. Now multiply these two numbers. It is 3.14 into 25. 5 4s it is 20, carry 2. 5 1s 5 plus 2, it is 7. 5 3s 15 into 2 4s 8, 2 1s 2, 2 3s 6. Add 0, 15, carry 1, 7, 8, 1 plus 6, it is 7. So here we have after 2 digit point. So I need to give the point 1, 2. So it's 78.50, 78.50 into 10 raised to minus 8 meter. We have calculated for the area of cross section. We have calculated the area of cross section. Now put this one value in the above formula. This implies that rho is equal to r is how much? It is 10 into a is how much? It is 78.50 into 10 raised to minus 8 divided by L. L is how much? It is 1. So this is equal to. Now 10 into 78.50. Now the digit will be shifted here. So it is 785 into 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter. So just I have shifted the point this side. So it will be 785.0 into 10 raised to minus 8 as it is. So hence we have solved this one.